Hare Krishna. I remember the first time I went to Mayapur. It was winter season and I was told not to miss the Mangal Aarti at any cost. So I woke up early in the morning at 3 a.m. and I took bath and I was seeing all the devotees, they're getting ready, wearing dhotis, kurta, smearing tilak, and they are getting ready to go to the temple hall. Everybody started brisk walking, almost running towards the temple hall. The cold breeze is touching our skins and it creates a shivering. Everybody was chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra in their beads and all are running towards the temple hall. British, American, Germans, South African, Chinese, Japanese, Indian, everybody, old men, young men, male, female, everybody was going towards the temple hall. And we reached the temple hall. It was almost dark, hardly you can see each other. But there was anxiety inside, apprehension, anticipation of something very wonderful is going to happen. And it happened. Cannot believe in my eye, such beautiful Radha Madhav and Ashtasakhi, Gaur Nitai, Panchatattva, Narsinghadev. Darshan was so wonderful. The Arati was so beautiful. We were so immersed in it. And as the Arati was getting over, I looked back. And there was a person sitting in a very yogic posture. Is that the man? Yes, he is A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. That is the man. This is the man who has done this. I was feeling so much grateful inside. What an incredible, improbable yet impossible task he has performed. The global politicians are talking about unity in diversity, unity in diversity. This is in reality unity in diversity. That is in Mayapur, the spiritual epicenter of the whole universe, where everything is being united at the level of soul. There is no discrimination, only bhakti is prevailing. I left Mayapur with a very heavy heart, but the vision of that man was still imprinted in my mind like forever. My colleague sighed out a deep breath and we became silent. Yes, I am talking about my friend who on my suggestion went to Mayapur. I only told him, don't miss the Mangal Aarti at any cost. But see, he went for a vacation. He is not a devotee. But what an amazing gift he has received. He is grateful to Prabhupada. He is thankful to Prabhupada. Although I became very overwhelmed hearing to his narration of Mayapur, but a very fine question struck like a thunderbolt in my heart. Am I taking Srila Prabhupada for granted? Have I ever felt such gratitude, such thankfulness towards Srila Prabhupada like my friend who is not a devotee who went for a vacation did? Have I ever appreciated, acknowledged the sacrifice Prabhupada has undergone? It is very easy to say Prabhupada is a pure devotee, he is an empowered devotee, but he had to undergo the struggle, the turmoil, the difficulties, everything. When I chant the name of Krishna, did I ever think, what is my qualification? In this age and in this time, if I am chanting the holy name of Lord Krishna, it is due to Prabhupada. When I read Bhagavad Gita, do I remember how many countless sleepless nights Prabhupada had spent to produce the book, to publish it for all of us? When I attend the structured program in the temple, the Aratis, the Gita class, the Bhagavad class, the deity worship, splendid. Who has done this? All this is due to the hard work of Srila Prabhupada. Did I ever feel grateful? We go to Puri, we go to Vrindavan, we go to Mayapur with a different mindset. Who has given that mindset to all of us? That is Prabhupada. We get rid of so many ghastly bad habits. We may take the credit, but it is due to Srila Prabhupada's unconditional mercy, his books, his instruction, his structured program, chanting the holy name. All this has helped us actually. But did we ever feel grateful? No. In every situation of life, we have a purport of Gita or Bhagavatam to console us. We have Radha Govindji to remember. We have Chaitanya Leela, Krishna Leela to ponder over. We have pure devotee to hear from. We have so much saintly association in this age and in this time. All this is possible due to Srila Prabhupada. Only Srila Prabhupada. But did I ever feel grateful? Sometimes in our activities, preaching and book distribution and other activities, we become so much engrossed. We forget the very basic principles of spirituality, that is gratitude. Sometimes we have to sit back and relax and remember in our lives how Srila Prabhupada has affected us personally and feel gratitude. How was I before and how am I right now? The change and all this has become possible due to Srila Prabhupada. Sometimes we need to take a break and say, Prabhupada, thank you very much. I am eternally grateful to you for what you have given to us. When you see a pamphlet of ISKCON, a calendar of ISKCON, when you went to a foreign land and see a temple, meet with devotees, when you eat prasad, even trivial activities like wearing dhoti, kurta, smearing tilak, reading books, at each step in our life, each activity, we should be feeling grateful towards Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada should percolate our lives at every step and instructs us with his timeless wisdom. My sincere prayer on this very special occasion to Srila Prabhupada, let me not become complacent about Srila Prabhupada. Let me not take him for granted. As we grow old in ISKCON, we should be more and more thankful to him. Never we become arrogant, egoistic, proud. We should always do away with credit-taking mentalities and learn the art to appreciate others. Let your inconceivable pastimes fill my heart with insurmountable gratitude, and let that gratitude fructify a service at your lotus feet to take this movement forward together. Prabhupada, please accept this small offering in form of words that I put to describe one atom of your magnanimity. Let me always behold your smiling face, which always encourages devotee to cross over any difficulties in the path of Krishna consciousness. Let my body put millions of obeisances at your lotus feet. By your mercy only, let me remain as an atom at your lotus feet forever, ever and ever. Thank you, Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Pramanande Hari Hari Bol.